What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name's Nick, and on this channel we release a video once a week on topics covering personal finance and investing to make things as simple and as easy for us all to understand and get ahead. In today's video, we're going over the 4 best no-fee credit cards available right now here in Australia. So let's do it. So the cards that we're going to go through today, obviously no fee, sort of no frill type of credit cards, and it's really only good for 2 reasons. Number one, it's going to be good for those of you that might not currently have a credit card and you're looking to get one to build up your credit score. So by having a no fee credit card, using it for everyday purchases, paying it off in full each and every month to avoid paying interest, you're then going to build yourself a really good credit score. And that's what these cards are really good to use and take advantage of. It's also good for those of you that might have an existing balance on a credit card that you want to transfer to one of these cards to take advantage of the 0% balance transfer period and then pay down your debt during that time and take advantage of that. So it's good for those 2 uses. I will say, if you don't have a credit card currently and you're thinking of getting one, but you may not be very disciplined with having that, and by having it in your wallet, it's going to tempt you to spend more money than you're actually earning. I would highly encourage you to not get a credit card. These products are designed to give you a level of comfort and maybe allow you to spend a little bit more than what you perhaps are earning each and every month. And by doing that, you're going to put yourself in a cycle of debt that can potentially be very hard to get out of. So if you're not disciplined and the temptation is going to be too much for you to go out and spend, then please avoid getting these credit cards, and it's not going to be any good for you. As always, all the information in all of my videos should be considered general information only. It's not to be considered financial advice. So sitting at number 4 on the list is the St. George no annual fee credit card. Now, some of the details you need to know about the credit card: the interest rate is 20.74%, which is a little bit high when you're talking about credit cards. But again, if you're paying this off in full each and every month, it's not really something that you need to be worrying about. But again, be wary that that is the interest rate you'll be charged if you don't. The balance transfer details, they do have a 0% 12-month balance transfer period at the time of filming this. But be careful, because there is a 1% balance transfer fee that you pay to move your balance to that particular credit card. Now, they actually don't have a minimum income requirement for this particular card. They just ask that you have a regular salary that they can take account of. So that's good if you're a part-time or casual worker. Now, all the other credit cards that we talk about, they do have a minimum income requirement, whereas this one doesn't. And another good feature of this credit card is that the minimum credit limit is $500. So this is a really great credit card for those of you looking for a really low monthly credit limit, and of course those of you that have a casual income as well. Some of the other features of this credit card is that it has a 55-day interest-free period. And this is fairly standard across the industry, but nonetheless a good feature to have. It also allows you to have up to 3 extra cards at no additional cost. So you can give one out to one of your family members, they can use the card as well. And finally, one of the other good features of the card is that it does have Apple Pay integration, so you can link it to your phone or to your watch if you're an Apple user. Just makes things just a little bit more easier and convenient for you. Which brings us to card number 3 on the list, and that is the Coles no annual fee Mastercard. Now, some of the details you need to know about this particular card is that the interest rate is 19.99%, just a little bit lower than the St. George one. The balance transfer arrangement is 0% for 18 months, so a little bit longer, but here you pay a 1.5% balance transfer fee. So something to consider if you are looking to do a balance transfer on this card. The minimum income requirement is $25,000 to be eligible to apply for this type of card. And the minimum credit limit here is $2,000. Some of the features of this particular card: it is a fairly stock standard card. One of the ones that stands out to me most is that it does have the Flybuys reward system built in. So for every $2 you spend, you will get 1 Flybuys point. Obviously, that's for eligible purchases as well. So this is good for those of you that have a Flybuys rewards system already that you can attach to the card, and then you're going to get points for your everyday purchases. So card number 2 on the list is the Virgin Money no annual fee credit card. Now, this particular card has a interest rate of 18.99%. So again, it's a little bit lower than the other cards we've spoken about. But for those of you looking for a balance transfer, this has a 0% balance transfer for 12 months with no fee as far as I can see. So again, just a little bit lower interest, and again, no fee on the balance transfer, which is why this card is sitting at number 2 on my list. Now, you do have to have a minimum income of $25,000 to be eligible to apply for this card. The minimum credit limit is $2,000 with a maximum credit limit of $10,000. So be wary if you're looking to do a balance transfer and your balance is more than $10,000, you may not be able to transfer onto this card. With this card, you can have up to 4 cards at no extra cost. For those of you that might have family members and kids and whatnot, you want to hand out the credit card to. Not sure if you want to give it to your kids, but nonetheless, a good feature to have otherwise. So the best no-fee credit card available right now here in Australia is the Qantas American Express Discovery Card. Now, the reason why this card is sitting at the top of my list is that for no annual fee, you can get airline reward points, which I've never seen before. So this is a really good option for those of you looking to earn Qantas reward points for your everyday purchases. Now, some of the details you need to know about this particular card is that it does have an interest rate of 20.74%, which is at the higher end when you're talking about credit card interest rates. The minimum income requirement for this card to apply is $35,000, so which is the highest out of any of the cards we've gone on the list. And it does have a minimum credit limit of $2,000, and being American Express, it doesn't actually show you a maximum limit. So those are some of the vital details that you need to know. But in relation to the actual points that you can earn, so for every dollar you spend, you'll get 0.75 Qantas reward points. Now, it might not sound like a lot, but if you're using this card for your everyday purchases and you do have an existing Qantas frequent flyer point system set up, this is a great way to maximize and take advantage of these types of credit cards. Again, no fee, and for purchasing just everyday purchases like your groceries and whatever, you're going to earn Qantas points. So it's kind of like a no-brainer. If you can remain disciplined, you can really maximize and use this card to your advantage. That is the 4 best no-fee credit cards available right now here in Australia. I'd also love to hear what your best deals that you've come across. So let me know in the comments below. There's always great deals going on, so it'd be good for the community, for us to understand when these deals come up. So let me know in the comments below. But that's all we have time for today's video. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you soon.